Hello students, this is a sample question paper set for ASSET as we are preparing for the ASSET examination. Here are a few sample questions for the students of grade 6. The students of grade 5 may use this as a challenge and the students of grade 6 may use this as a sample practice paper. Let us begin. Question number 1. Sanitation has always been a worry during the monsoons. This is when we find that diseases are rampant as the number of people falling sick grows each day. The word rampant means option A, spreading in an uncontrolled way. Option B, resulting in other unrelated problems. Option C, unsafe and causing a lot of problems. Option D, undiscovered and difficult to detect easily. The hint is that look at the words diseases are rampant as it is giving you a contextual clue. The meaning is somewhat hidden in the contextual clue. People are falling sick, which grows each day. This is the contextual clue for meanings. Let us proceed. Choose the grammatically correct response that will fit in the second girl speech bubble in the conversation below. You need to select the option and fill it here. Let us read. Have you seen the Taj Mahal? This girl is asking. The reply, we need to find out. And then the counter reply, that is one place I would suggest to all my friends, including you. And let us look at the options. Never seen. Option B, no, not yet. C, yes, already. D, of course, yes. Now, how do we narrow down our search? Look at the reply. That is one place I would suggest all my friends, including you. Including you, why? That means he must, he might have not seen it or not yet. Never seen. No, not yet. Yes, already, of course. So you can eliminate your options and narrow down. The next is a passage. Read the Rattle and the Honey Guide and answer questions 3 and 4. The Rattle and the Honey Guide. Now, this reading comprehension sample is something similar to what we have been practicing. The rattle and the honey badger is known as the bravest animal on earth. It is as big as a dog, but it can fight even leopards and tigers. The color of its fur scares the animals and the birds around it. It pokes into any hole that comes in its way and searches for snakes in it. Poisonous snakes like cobra, mamba, puff adders, etc., are its favorite food. It also hunts for turtles, frogs, fish, lizards, and mongoose. It has tough and thick fur. It is also very agile. It can turn around and bite even if its opponent catches it by the collar. Let us now introduce ourselves to its little friend. A tiny bird called the honey guide is a great friend of the brave rattle. The honey guide has a special ability to find beehives. It loves to eat the wax with which the bees make their hive, but it is afraid of the bee stings. This is where the honey guide needs help. The brave rattle also loves to eat honey, but cannot search for the beehives. The honey guide knows this. When the honey guide finds a rattle, it comes close to the rattle and chirps. It fans its tail excitedly, showing its white feathers. The rattle notices this and begins to follow the honey guide with a grunting and growling sound. The bird hops from tree to tree till it comes near the hive. Then she waits for the badger to reach the hive. The rattle breaks the hive apart with its strong claws. Its thick fur protects it from bee stings. It eats all the honey and leaves the wax for the honey guide. The source it is adapted from honey guides. Now let us look at the questions. What makes the rattle a special animal? Option A, its courage to fight large wild animals. Option B, its willingness to help all animals. Option C, the number of colors on its fur. Option D, the amount of food it can eat. Let us proceed to the next question. Based on the information in the passage, the honey guide can be best described as being hardworking, generous, fearless, or clever. Thank you very much for your kind attention.